So we haven't been up to a lot in California except for just hanging out, visiting with my family. It's the holidays, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and the weather hasn't cooperated very well. It's been pretty chilly about every day. Quite a bit of rain for where we're at. It's pretty rare. But we're leaving soon, and before we go, we have to do some things in Southern California.
Must.
We're going down to the beach.
Doesn't look like we're going down to the beach though.
Yeah, it's not that cold, Candace. Is crazy. It's like, it's almost 60 degrees. It's just really windy. And all that'll be gone tomorrow. It'll be nice. Annie's so excited.
Jump into the car on a Friday night. I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town. I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't ever play it and the night is young. It doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like you. Look so beautiful. And
All right, we found some free parking. Oh, is this a shortcut? Let's keep going. Wow. So cool.
Trek.
Yeah, that beach was kind of crappy, and once we got down there were signs all over that said no dogs on the beach. No dogs allowed.
Yeah.
There was like 2 people with dogs. One guy was letting his German Shepherd run around with no chain on or anything. So yeah, it was a tiny little beach.
We just weren't sure about that.
We're gonna go find some food and then find a different beach.
It was beautiful. We got to be there to see the sunset. It was so pretty to look at, but we're over it. It's too windy. We gotta go.
And in the morning,
we are going to Universal Studios Hollywood.
Okay, unlike Universal Studios in Orlando that we just did, this one has an actual working studio that we get to tour.
That is one of the biggest reasons we wanted to come to Universal here in California, because we were really looking forward to the tour.
Yeah, I've wanted to do this studio tour for a very, very long time. So this is definitely like bucket list type thing. All right, we are leaving California in a couple days, and this is the first really nice day we've had since we've been here. Yeah. It's either been windy or cloudy or raining. Today there's no wind. The sky is perfect. It's going to be about 70 degrees. So we're going to Universal Studios Hollywood.
Yeah.
Starting route to Universal Studios Hollywood.
All right, we're here. It's a lot of walking just to get to the gate, but we're getting there. One more flight. All right, we're going through The Walking Dead.
Walkers moving past like herds of animals. They will overwhelm you if you stop. So whatever you do, don't.
All right, that was pretty good.
I like that.
had like real zombies trying to grab you and stuff. I think it was real people. It
Oh yeah.
was wild.
So it is a lot like Universal in Florida. There's not a lot of filming allowed here at most of the rides.
No. But they do let you film on the studio tour, so that's pretty cool.
Yep, stay tuned. So California has a totally different layout for Springfield than Orlando, and it's a little bit smaller, but just as much fun. We
Yeah, it was
had a
still
great
cool.
time. Now we're going down the mountain to the lower lot.
We just took like 4 escalators down like 40 stories to the lower lot. It's
Oh my god, there's another escalator.
Oh, we're not done yet. Almost.
We'll be hanging out in the park, so get an up-close interaction with them. Finish up these last 2 interactions and head back to the paddock.
Our state-of-the-art stadium aquarium is probably the
Jurassic Park, the ride was really cool, but
We got soaked.
very wet.
Yeah, I had no idea. Probably still see it on my glasses. Very cool though.
So the fate of the Earth is in your hands. Take the Allspark to safety. Optimus out.
Transformers 3D. This is a pretty good one. Mummies was different than Orlando. Orlando was better.
Yeah.
It was very fast. And they didn't have the fire that almost singed my eyebrows in Orlando. So it was still good. Okay, Transformers was pretty much the same exact ride, but it messed up at the very end.
But they were very cool about it. They gave everybody that was on the ones that messed up a free express pass to come back and ride it again. But we decided not to because it didn't mess up until the ride was almost over, and we did ride that not that long ago, so we were ready to move on.
Yeah, and there was no telling how long it'd be before they get it back going again, so
Yeah.
we're going back up the mountain. Alright, we're climbing back to the top. Thank God for escalators. We got a long ways to go. One more, we're almost to the top of the mountain. And we are way up here. It's crazy. Built the amusement park on a mountain. Wild.
Now we are going on the Hollywood tour.
Knight Rider, we got Tom Selleck's Ferrari from Magnum PI. That's not a real Ferrari, it's a Ferrari as we like to say, because it does have a Volkswagen engine with a fiberglass exterior, so it doesn't really work. So maybe back with future cars, but from distant future, distant past, we also have our Flintstone cars, and we absolutely could not talk about future cars without mentioning one of Universal's biggest franchises, the Fast and Furious. These movies have been such a hit. They've made 8 movies up to this point, but they're going to make 2 more, and they have their first spin-off, Fast and Furious Presents Hobbs and Shaw, which came out last summer. Now, many of the vehicles that you're seeing right now don't really work. That Bradley fighting vehicle or tank over there on the left from Transformers is a great example of that. It's actually completely made out of wood. It just has a really good paint job. What? Oh boy, I'm looking on the right and I'm noticing that the dinosaurs have escaped from their cages, but it looks like they're in that mobile lab. Hopefully they're nowhere else. If you see them, I would watch out. They're not violent, but they love to spit on our gas. I'm so sorry. Oh no. Watch out.
Come on, don't spark me.
Let's see. Back there, we passed by the mobile lab that was featured in this incredible scene. Now, this scene is super intense, and I think what's really helping in the intensity is the weather effects. You can see the rain, the thunder, the light afterlife, and NBC.
Yeah.
It's a good place.
It's a good place.
You, Eleanor Shellstrom, are dead.
Cool.
This location, the afterlife, come on. I have never ever seen this. You're in the good place.
Now, this is what we consider a hot set, because as you can see, the decorations are all in place, everything is ready. So, if the director and his crew came in here and wanted to just yell action, they actually...
It's the earthquake.
that that ever happens again. Sure, everything's, you know, fine and safe. Oh, hold on, I'm hearing something on the speaker. They're telling someone to get out of the water, but I don't think there's anybody there. Or, I don't know, is there? Oh, yep, there is. And that's my friend Tomas. Is that blood? I don't know what's going on, folks, but clearly there is no Mas Tomas. So, we're gonna go and hope that and the board is not gonna get sprayed, don't worry. Besides, everything is good. This is your trip. I know everybody's so scared right now. You're looking at that shark and you're like, man, that is the most realistic looking shark I've ever seen. Hell, and I hear that Norman Bates still lives here. Yes, there he is. Hi, Norman. Oh my God.
We all go on a match sometimes.
Now, Norman is super nice. He told me before we did the tour that he was going to come over here and do a little meet and greet with you guys, so he should be coming over any second. Norman, remember what we talked about? You can come over. We're ready. That's something we were not supposed to see, you guys. So I think it's best that we just kind of get out of here before he notices that we witnessed this horrendous crime and he saw us. Hey, Norman, we're not going to say anything, right, guys? What are you grabbing for, a camera? No, a knife. Okay, so then we're going to get out of here. Bye, Norman. Okay. And if you look up while we pass by in the second floor window, you might be able to see Mother. Now, from iconic sets to one of the most impressive sets, welcome to The War of the Worlds. Now, The War of the Worlds is a tale as old as time. It's about aliens coming to Earth and abducting humans.
on the side window.
Now, they went above and beyond to create these sets. On the right, we're passing by these houses. These are all facades that were modeled after a real street in New Jersey where the movie takes place. Now, if you look all around, you're going to see all sorts of different debris and props. All these props belong to the cast and crew at some point in the movie. They donated it to the production to make it feel more personal. But something that was not donated, something that they absolutely had to buy, is that giant airplane on the left-hand side. Now, that's a real airplane that they bought from an airplane graveyard in the Mojave Desert. It cost them about $60,000 to purchase the airplane, which is apparently a pretty good deal on the airplane.
So a really cool part about the Hollywood tour is it also goes through the Fast and the Furious ride and King Kong. So it's all wrapped up into one. It's a very long ride. And at the park in Florida, those are actually in separate parks, totally separate rides. So
And you wait in separate lines.
Yep. So that was pretty neat how they wrap it all into one and make it work.
Yeah, and this also actually goes through all the movie sets where they've filmed just so many TV shows and movies. King Kong 3D was just way too dark to film, but it was pretty good too.
Which one of you is the witness? Speak now or you all get fried!
Okay, guys, it's showtime.
I'm getting away! Find the drones!
Where to go, Daddy?
Drones lining up the missile shot!
Not gonna happen. Don't worry, I've got it.
Woman, don't shoot! After the bridge! Under construction! Everybody hold on!
Okay, that did not look near as cool as it is doing it in person. When you're sitting there and you're at the perfect level to see those big screens on both sides, it feels like you were there.
Yeah, it just doesn't come out the same on camera, but it was fun.
Plus, that bus that we're sitting in, it's moving the whole
Oh,
time.
yeah,
and so when they say they're taking off, you feel like
Yeah.
you're like flying.
It's pretty cool. It really is.
And now we're heading to the wizarding world of Harry Potter.
Potter and the Forbidden Journey in the castle, that was an awesome ride. That was very good.
Flight of Hippogriff, I would not wait more than a few minutes for. The ride literally, I don't think, lasts a minute.
It was a little bitty kiddie coaster. We thought it might have went somewhere beyond what we could see, but it's all in a tiny little area. And yeah, it was, I don't think it was 10-15 seconds.
It felt really fast, and there were people that were waiting for an hour to ride that.
40 minutes wait time. But we had Fast Pass, thank God.
Phew. Dodged a bullet there.
It was an awesome day. Awesome. There was so many good rides, and the tour was so cool.
But we're ready to get some donuts and head home.
All right, we are loaded up and moving out. We're leaving Simi Valley today. I don't know if we're gonna get all the way to Arizona, but we're definitely getting away from the LA area and the traffic.
Yeah. It has been nice getting to stay in Simi for 2 weeks, visiting my family. I've gotten to know this area very well. It's been a lot of fun hanging out and driving the truck.
But we are ready to go. 2 weeks was a long time here.
2-3 weeks always seems to feel just about right to where I'm ready to start hitting the road again. So bye Simi, bye family, I love you, and I will miss you and can't wait to come back.
And away we go. All right, we are heading for Quartzsite, so hopefully you'll be there. Might get to hang out.
Yep. If you enjoyed the video, give us a big thumbs up, leave us a comment below, subscribe if you haven't, and ding that little bell so you can get notifications when the next video comes out.
And check us out on social media. All the links and info are in the video description below.
Yep, you can see pictures and clips before the videos come out. And thanks for watching.
Make me do stuff. Seriously.
I try not to, but sometimes you have to do stuff.
Sometimes she does make me.
The what? The wizard?
Wizarding World of Harry Potter.
The wizarding? Wizarding? Is that a word?
Wizard, that's what it's called,
the
man.
World. Wizarding.
See, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter.
Wizarding.
Wizarding.
The more I say it, it doesn't even sound like a word.
Just do it.
Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Okay.
And now we're heading to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter.
And now we're heading to the Okay, come on.
Wizarding.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, you say you got it.